Well, it is day 4 of the massive search for Eliza Fletcher. She's a mom, a teacher, and an heiress to a billion-dollar company. Police say Fletcher was violently abducted less than 5 miles from her home, which is near the University of Memphis. Meanwhile, the man suspected in her disappearance will be in court tomorrow. NewsNation's Ryan Bass is live. So, Ryan, what do we know about this suspect?
We continue to learn more and more about him, Nichole. You know, and Eliza's search, it did continue today. Police were looking in a wooded area of southern Memphis, desperately trying to find the mother of 2 and teacher there who has been missing, as you mentioned, for 4 days after she was violently abducted. But police do now have a suspect, and that suspect, that man, was actually in jail for 2 decades on a kidnapping charge. 38-year-old Cleotha Abston has been arrested and charged with especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. He actually served 20 years of prison time after he was charged in November of 2001 in the robbery and carjacking of Memphis defense attorney Kemper Durand, ordering him to get into the back of a trunk of a car before he managed to escape. Now, Abston was sentenced to 24 years in prison, but was actually eligible for early release after serving 85% of his sentence and got out in November of 2020, according to court records. We spoke to a former FBI agent this morning on Morning in America who believes there's actually a connection between that kidnapping and Eliza's.
There's this connection between the original subject of the first kidnapping of Mr. Abston and the second, because the uncle worked at the same law firm as the first subject or first victim. And this is no coincidence, I don't think law enforcement will find.
And Jennifer told us that police will continue to sift through evidence, looking for any type of idea or trying to figure out why, in fact, she was targeted. Now, Abston, he is due in court tomorrow, as you mentioned, Nichole. He is now facing also additional charges of identity theft, theft of property $1,000 or less, and fraudulent use of a debit card $1,000 or less. That is according to our sister station in Memphis. Right now, police are not confirming whether or not that is, in fact, related to Eliza's disappearance. Nichole?
Yeah, we certainly hope Eliza is found unharmed. Ryan, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.